I'm Aaron Gray, and I have Grant with me here.
I have many names,
Yeah,
but
he
Greg
does have
is the
many
one.
names. Wait, how many save? There's 10 save files. Holy shit. Okay.
Names.
Stream doesn't seem to be dying, even though OBS says otherwise. Okay. So Grant's gonna be helping me with voice acting, because this game is way too fucking much.
Way too many characters.
Way too many characters. Way too much talking.
Do you want me to say all my names or just the one?
Just the one. It's fine.
Okay. September 9th, 9:52 a.m. District Court Defendant Lobby Number 1.
Thank you. Well, I guess that this is.
I guess that's it.
I guess
That's all,
it.
folks. Let's go.
All right, guys. Stream's over.
Can I just say that security guard looks like he's always nosing into our business when we talk?
I feel that. Yeah. All right.
He's like
let's
trying to be incognito about it.
let's try this one more time. It's been a long week at work.
It's okay. I understand. I've worked 11 hours for every day, weekday.
Oh goodness. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah. One way or another, this case gets decided today. Ah, Phoenix, look. Oh man.
Ah, yes.
Edgeworth.
My favorite ship that doesn't at all compromise with my other ships. I've received a call from the chief prosecutor office yesterday.
Wait, hold on, let me check, okay, stream volume should be good. Grant, can you say something?
I'm doing the saying of the words.
Okay,
known
you're
as
good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure you were louder than the actual music on their end.
Do you want me to repeat what I said?
Now you're good.
Alright.
Question mark?
I like to imagine he says question mark.
I like that.
I was told that whatever Mr. White says today, it will be the absolute truth.
I hate your voice for him.
I'm sorry.
No, like ironically hate, because like in my head I pictured it a different way, but like this also matches him, and I hate it.
It's like you must do what my mind voice says now.
All right,
No matter how you try to attack his testimony. If I raise an objection, I have it on good faith that the judge will listen to me.
What? Does White have the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty. End of story? ... Do
you want me to say ... I will do anything to get my verdict, Mr. Wright. Anything.
Oh man. Why? Why? I hate in this remastered version, I hate her art style. I hate it. I hate it so much. How can you torment an innocent person like this?
Innocent? ... How can we know that? The guilty will always lie to avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who is guilty and who is innocent. All that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy.
Edgeworth. You've changed. Phoenix, you know him?
Don't expect any special treatment, Phoenix Wright.
Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. What? But wait! Your defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not... I'll be defending myself. What? What?
The O face.
Okay, let's do this.
September 9th, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. I wonder how many different courtrooms they have.
Yeah, that's why I wondered that too.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I've never... Okay, so for anyone watching, like, I'm like, I haven't heard Grit do the voices yet, so I'm just like sobbing.
I can't tell if it's a good or bad thing. I hope it's a good thing.
They're good. It's just like I wasn't expecting it. Hold on, wait, I forgot to tell Mary I'm streaming. Hold on a second.
Okay. I told you I'd do the zip voice for Judge.
Oh wait, no you did not.
Okay. Yeah, I kinda did. I said I'd probably do my character voice. Whenever we were in voice. Whenever we were doing, because I couldn't remember his name at the time, because I was tired as fuck.
Oh.
So I said I'd do my character voice. And you were like, which character? I was like, I can't remember. It was one we played for D&D. And I assumed that you figured it out.
No, I assumed it was for your D&D campaign, not the one I...
Nah.
Yeah.
Now that's like a lot of characters I voice.
Alright, here we go.
The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this?
Yes, Your Honor. I hate how he nods his head. It feels like
that's the one thing I hate.
It feels like
of
his
all the
head
animations,
is, like,
that's the one I hate.
It feels like his head is like being segmented from his body. It makes
I
me
feel
uncomfy.
I feel like he's doing one of two things. He's either about to do the Sonic Ball thing, or he's about to like curl in like a hedgehog.
Both Sonic.
Fish.
Oh my god.
It's
Your Honor,
not
I'll be
cool.
defending myself.
Understood. I mean, at least like the judge's way he nods. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please.
Well, also we see the judge straight on and not on an angle, so it could be that as well.
That's fair. I think that might be why it looks fucking weird.
Yeah.
As details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear the testimony of a witness to the defendant's crime.
Oh, sorry.
I see.
I tried to speak that.
I have no eyes. I feel like he needs glasses, honestly.
Yeah.
The prosecution may call its witness.
That went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edgeworth why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. If anyone's going to raise an objection about this, I suppose it's me. Alright, we'll raise.
By the way, I know how most of the stuff goes, so I don't know how much I can actually offer in the way.
If I outwardly say I'm struggling hardcore, I need help, then I will make that apparent and ask for your guidance.
I will tell you that the one case I will want to help you with is probably the last case in the second part of the game.
Okay. Mr. Edgeworth, you owe an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey?
I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, at the time, I thought that Miss Maya's opinion was all that would be needed. Or sorry, Miss May's. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. I don't know why he looks surprised.
Dot.
Dot.
Great, he gets to show off and I get nowhere. Wah wah.
I would like to call Mr. Red White to the stand. Oh, Mr. Red White. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage.
Oh my god, I love this. This is so great.
Well, I'm glad you're getting good content for this.
This is so good.
I'm gonna hate being this character. Your name? Yes, that is what I said.
No, you did not.
You haven't. You never watched the anime, have you?
No, I have not.
There's one part where he says in English, "You son of a bitch."
Love.
Oh dear, do my locutions confuse?
What? He's using too big of words for me.
That isn't a word.
I figured. But like,
Okay.
he's like, oh man.
English is wrong. Name!
Oh
I actually hit my
man.
hand on the table. I'm not sure if you heard that.
No, I did not. The music drowned
Damn
it
it.
out.
There you
These
go.
two are great together.
Almost as good as you and him, Phoenix.
Oh man.
My name is Red White, but my friends call me Blanco Nino.
White something?
I think that means white 9. Let me see.
Nueve is 9 in French, not French. Spanish.
It means child or boy, so white boy. I am the CEO, or to use a more common term, the president of Blue Corp.
He's not wearing a lot of red and white or blue.
He's wearing pink. I think the thing
He's
that
wearing
like
whitish red.
the thing I think like makes me more mad about his character design more than anything is probably the polka dot tie.
Yeah.
Did you know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be a negatory. No, I did not. Dot dot dot. You were at the Gatewater Hotel the night of the murder. Correct. And you witnessed the murder from above.
From above.
Oh, sorry. Witnessed the
From
murder
there.
from there. I don't know why I read it above. I'm sorry. I'm kind of stupid. Ahem, White! Why tell you what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You may begin your testimony. Oh, great. I hope I don't have to. Do you want me to repeat it every time that you go through it, or?
No, only the
Okay,
first
thank
time.
God.
Yeah, only the first time. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. Why do I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing?
Ho ho ho! I'm currently watching the stream, by the way.
Oh, nice.
I hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer.
Explanation point. Let him have it, Phoenix. Witness accounts.
Let's see. It was about 9, I believe. I was quietly pursuing, that's reading to you, some papers by the window.
That is not a word, Mr. White.
Then I heard a bedlam coming from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. It was then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, that man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. I called Miss May over at once. She, too, was flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impact. Then it was over. If things occurred as you testify, then I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. I mean, Mr. Wright. Your cross-examination.
Yes, Your Honor. Oh, God, I need to look at the court record. God.
No one would believe I was a defense attorney. I always show people my attorney's badge to see what they say. They usually are very deprecating.
Okay.
Is this the one where you can press them before you can try to get more information?
Yeah. I'm just trying to recall, because it's been a while since I played this.
That's fair.
Victim dodged an attack, then ran to the right, but she was caught and struck. Alright, let's look at this one real quick. Okay. I'll probably press. There's round 9, that's right. Play by the window. Under bedlam coming from outside. I'm gonna press on that. A bedlam?
It must have been you attacked, I assume. We see. Continue.
He's like...
He is so emotionally dead, and I feel bad for him.
Yeah, the life is drained from his eyes.
He knows that you're not guilty, and yet he can't do anything about it.
Yeah.
He is torn between wanting to help you and his policy.
Yeah. Oh my god, it's your boy. Wow.
I decided to put it in there.
Surprised I turned to look at the building across the way. So I still have spiky hair, man. Okay.
I can see one issue in this testimony.
Hold on. Spiky haired. Oh. Okay.
Oh, that's all I gotta say.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, there could be other people's spiky hair. Why
I
does it
mean,
have to be me?
The next question is who's got spiky hair?
Well, you just said directly. I'm actually talking now. What you just said directly conflicts with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly stated that the assailant looked like a girl.
I've always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer.
Just what is your eyesight? Shiny.
Counting both eyes, 40.
Hold on, wait a second. That doesn't. Wait, hold on.
He's got 20/20 vision, man.
But that's not how this works.
That's why he's an
40?
idiot.
Don't add them together. Thanks, Phoenix. Thanks for backing me up.
I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good.
Hey, whose side is the judge on anyway?
You know exactly whose side the judge is on. What do you do? What did you do then?
Okay, I called Miss May over. I want you to surprise, of course. Alright, we're just gonna press everything at this point. Okay. What was Miss May doing at that time?
She had just finished watching a soap opera on the TV and was weeping openly. I feel like she was probably doing something else, but she really liked that busboy.
Did you know that she had been tapping the Faye office phone?
She was tapping something. Irrelevant. That has nothing to do with the case at hand.
You sure about that, buddy?
I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman.
You'd make a good politician, Mr. White.
Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. 1 second. Well, I have to go get something.
Okay. Alright, I'll continue for him until he comes back. Please continue. Okay, the victim, she ran away, but you gave chase. Alright, we're gonna press there. Can you be a little bit more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Wait. Haha. I did have 2 eyelashes underneath my eye. Maybe another one. No. Haha. Of course. Comprende. I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the left. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always abso-positively correct. Perhaps you could change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Ooh, wait, I think I got him. Got him. Wait right there. Mr. White, you've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim...
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, I just presented evidence to him.
Woo.
Woohoo. You said the victim ran to the left, but that directly contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Exclamation point.
Exclamation point. Oh, it is simple. You have misheard her.
I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here, and the victim was here. If the victim ran to the left, as you claim she did, she would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. Don't you find that odd? What is this face?
It is the shit face. Very strange. I did see her run to the left. I did.
Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. Maybe he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing? Wait a second. Mr. Wright. Oh,
Mr.
wait.
Wright.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yes, Your Honor.
Miss May says right and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court?
Both are right. Both witnesses are telling the truth. For once.
I thought that for once was out in the fucking open. Ha! I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction.
There is one scenario that would explain their conflicting accounts.
What?
Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
Right. What do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? He was not viewing the crime from the hotel.
He was not viewing the crime.
The crime.
Merry crime, everybody.
If he was not in the hotel, where could he have been?
Committing the fucking crime. In the law offices of Fayenco, of course.
Why don't I see the chat?
I just noticed that, we got Mr. Blue here, us, then Edgeworth is red, and then Mr. White is pink. We are basically the bisexual flag. Amazing. We love that. Okay. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Oh god.
Honestly, a really simple case.
I don't know. Where was he standing?
V is the victim, K is the killer.
So he was standing there.
Do you want me to tell you the answer?
Ah! Fuck, I accidentally clicked anyway. Haha. This is where he was. Look. When the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please. Oh, go ahead.
Please! This is no time for jokes and ill taste. I need to hit my desk ladder. This is where the killer was that is where the killer was standing.
I mean, you don't have to hit the desk for the effect. It's.
I
don't think the audio is gonna pick up if you're worried about that.
Did I catch it?
Bisexual pride.
Order! I will have order. Anyone disturbing the order of this court will be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion.
Oh my god, what?
The postulations of the defense are distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. ... Oh, you provide us with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer.
What now? He's laughing?
The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear, and for this I apologize. Mr. Your Honor, Might I be allowed to testify once more? Very well. Let's hear your revised testimony.
Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the
But I can
left.
try. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That is what Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Don't you remember, Mr. Lawyer?
I'm pretty sure it was only one attack to the head. I have to check.
That does seem to make sense.
It doesn't specify in the autopsy, so I'm not sure.
Okay. Could I see the testimony of the autopsy report?
Yeah.
Die from a blow by a blunt object. She may have lived for a few minutes after being hit.
So it doesn't say specifically two, but it also doesn't.
It doesn't say two.
Or it doesn't say
it
one.
Technically, it doesn't say one. That's the closest thing I think that we have, honestly. Because
Yeah.
didn't Edgeworth say something about how they couldn't have been hit twice? And he brought up the updated autopsy report.
I don't recall, actually.
I could be wrong. It could be something else. Will you be cross-examining the witness testimony?
You bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor.
You bet I will.
I mean yes.
Your
Okay.
No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, I'm just gonna cut you off.
God, can you imagine if this was like fully voice acted and each time you went to a different section, it started on a different audio recording?
Oh God. Then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. What do you think, Phoenix? I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. Let him laugh for now. I'll soon wipe that smile off his face. That doesn't help.
I have a very big smile.
It doesn't fucking help. Okay. I'm gonna try the autopsy report.
You can also just press him, see if he messes up.
True. Okay, so we'll start pressing and see what happens. I didn't hit anyone. No. Oh.
Now, Mr. Wright. There is no point hiding things from this court.
I'm not hiding anything. How dare you accuse me?
The prosecution requests the defense refrain from interrupting the testimony. Mr. Wright, you have been warned.
Why is he mad at me?
I feel so bad for Phoenix in this. He's like got no one in his corner. Except for Mia, because she's an amazing person.
Yes. What do you mean next?
Next is what comes after first.
I know that.
Yes, whenever I was counting, it was always one, then next. Then that is what all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. As I said, she turned and made a desperate dash to the right.
Chased her. Okay, we're gonna stop saying it was me.
I oblige you then, but it was you. Mr. Wright, if you claim that it was not you, then show us proof.
Ugh, can I do nothing right? Nothing.
May I continue?
No, you may not. That is what Miss May saw. See, you hit her twice. So were you watching both times?
I suppose I was.
But you just contradicted yourself. Because he doesn't watch him twice. Oh, hey, Mary.
Well, Mary. And please excuse me for not testifying to this sooner.
What do you think,
She's gonna
Phoenix?
She's gonna hate me for this voice.
Think we've got him right where we want it. Oh, this is okay. I
This is a
don't
repeat.
know? Question mark? Wait. She dodged an attack, ran to the right. Hold on. I don't know. I don't
I-
know.
I haven't been paying attention. Do you want my help?
Yes.
Okay. Go ahead and go to the right. I want to say the full thing. I've been saying it, but When you assault the girl, she first ran left, and go right.
And then
And then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Go next. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. Go ahead. You chased her and delivered the final blow. I think there, like before that, I think there you have to pull the autopsy report.
okay. Ah, no, that's not what I wanted.
Press him.
Oh, wrong button. They're close to each
keep-
other. Leave me alone.
Keep dazzling me.
Ah,
I just hate his polka dot tie. I hate it so much.
it's a very bad fashion choice. Okay, autopsy.
I think it's the
Right.
autopsy.
Yup, the music stopped. Mr.
Boy.
White. The victim died from a single blow. What do you have to say to that? Hey, Red, how you doing, man?
Hey, old weird.
Now's my chance to hit him where it counts, in the nuts.
Yeah, I was gonna say into the balls.
Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were abso-positively perfect? He's not happy.
I will refrain from using this phrase from now on.
Wow. Sup. Nothing much. How are you doing? I got my friend Grant here helping me with voice acting, cause...
It is me, not an asshole like White.
Yes. Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony.
The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite.
The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Yeah, we want justice. Don't let him get away.
Very well. I will concede to the mob outside. If the witness would care to revise his testimony.
The crowd's on my side. No slipping out of this now, White.
He's lucky the crowd's on his side.
Yeah.
Mr. White? Okay.
He's sulking.
I mean, he's like he's a
like
child.
a toddler.
Guys.
The two accounts. Dun dun.
Bum, bum, bum. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Mia run to the left. The killer, you, attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door. Then you did her with a single blow. Thwap! Whap indeed.
Whap. You sure you don't mean whap?
Whap.
He's trying to stay hip with the kids.
Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Chastity. Mr. Otter. My stomach, you see, it is hurting.
That's what happens when you're
My-
anxious.
I've never felt this thing known as anxiety, guilt, or emotion.
Deal with it.
Could I at least have a Tums?
Can I at least have a belly rub?
I require head pats to continue.
Actually, don't touch the hair. It took me 30 minutes to do this morning. Okay, donut.
You may touch the shoulders. You can touch the shoulders.
This is almost over.
Exclamation point.
Okay, when you heard that thing fall. Okay, I need to ask him what thing. You heard that thing fall? What exactly was that thing?
Have you never seen The Thing, the movie? Huh? Oh, that? The glass light stand.
Right. The one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, doesn't something about that strike you as odd? Yes, because he wouldn't have been able to see it from his vantage point. It is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White.
Huh? What?
You're saying you saw the glass light stand?
Yes?
Then change your testimony to reflect that.
Sorry, my bad.
My B.
Such a whips, bitch. The witness will revise his testimony because the crowd is yelling at me. Okay, of course.
Alright. Okay, we're gonna present. Okay, wait, I just want to check. Yeah, he wouldn't have been able to see it. Objection! Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand.
What?
Oh, you cut out. You went too loud.
Oh, what?
Look at this. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder. Oh, duh.
It's okay. These are the floor plans to the scene of the murder, yes?
Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, this is the area you would be able to see. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within the visible area. Well, Mr. White? What do you have to say to that?
Ridiculosity.
Mr. White, if you were in the Gatewater Hotel as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken.
This is a fucking tone British, mate.
Yes, the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. And the only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fey Law offices. In other words, you were at the scene of the crime when the murder took place, dab. Oh,
God!
the whites of his
I
eyes.
I didn't know if you wanted me to go full rage mode there.
It cuts out your microphone when you go too loud.
That's fair.
Oh, I'm glad you're having fun.
I am having fun. Mr. White?
He died. It's okay. ... Mr. White. ... You did it, didn't you? ...
Mr. Your Honor. I miss Mia. ...
Looks like we're about to get our verdict. Probably not.
I don't think it's over yet.
Yeah.
That's far enough, Mr. Wright.
What?
I don't know why Phoenix Wright.
What? Urk, I forgot about Edgeworth.
I've been here the whole time. Mr. White.
sobbing violently on the court stand.
They've been mean to me, Mr. Edgeworth.
They're being mean to me. Mom, make it stop.
Mom, come pick me up. Come take me home. I'm scared. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now, What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap.
The wiretap? Can I point an objection to Edgeworth? You just said that it
Order! Mr. Edgeworth, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court. Mr. White is slightly confused. Yeah, because he's an asshole. Allow me to explain.
I really
I don't know why I
don't
went with Mr. White there.
Huh?
I don't know why I went Mr. White there. I don't know. Sorry.
No, you're good. I really don't like the way this is headed.
As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss Fay. What does that have to do? Your Honor. The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office, and by who?
No, you wouldn't.
Mr. White, in order to place the wiretap, you entered Miss Fay's office. Am I correct? ...
Exclamation point.
Haha, correct! You are most correct, Miles.
Give me a break.
Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. This is when I saw that accursed light stand. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means, Mr. Edgeworth.
You're just a confused old man. It's alright. We give you a grace period.
I need everything explained to me. I need my head pats from my secretary. Gladly, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He has determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown there was only one Mr. White could have been... Sorry. There was only one time Mr. White... There's only one Mr. White.
Thank
There was
God.
only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand. At the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe Mr. White was the murderer. Mr. Wright, Mr. White, it's so confusing.
You're good.
I see. However, it is a fact that Mr. White has been to that office well before the murder took place. When he went to place the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. Ergo, Mr. Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is.
Oh man.
Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. And leave it to me.
I feel faint.
Everyone feels that, Phoenix. It's alright.
The wiretapping.
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I had entered the Fay & Co. law offices. Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap. That is when I saw this glass light stand.
That's it?
So you saw the stand before the light of the incident. Sorry, the night of the incident. And this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound? Correct. That is right. I see. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine.
Yeah. What am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. Oh God. Oh God.
Jesus. He gave you so little to work with.
Yeah. Oh God. But wait, the wiretap was found in the hotel.
Well, that's where they could listen to the phone that
Oh, that's right.
That's how they got
right.
that transcript.
That is correct.
I mean, you could always press them to see what more information they might reveal.
Do you have proof?
Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. I can't do Edgeworth. Why is my problem? This proves that the wiretap was placed before the murder.
Right.
Mr. White's like, I don't even have to talk.
So, I guess I'll press him on everything. Was it really you that went into the office? Or was it Miss May?
Unidentified fingerprints, several days old, were found in Faye & Co. law offices. Edgeworth, you should have presented that to the court.
Edgeworth, you lying piece of shit.
Those were obviously Mr. White's.
And if I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints.
And he didn't fucking reveal it.
Yeah.
Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye & Co. law offices. He's not even letting Mr. White fucking talk.
Yeah. Why did you tap Mia's phone?
This has no bearing on the current case, Your Honor.
Yes, it does.
Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. I mean, blackmail. We have responsibility to protect client confidentiality.
Alright, this is the last statement. Why did you notice something as
Innocuous.
Innocuous.
There we go.
Innocuous as a light stand.
The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess I had a lasting impression on me. Such a beauteous thing deserves attention, does it not? Sorry, bodacious. That is all.
Damn it! There's nothing there for me to press him on. Oh well, maybe he's rattled enough I can bluff something out of him. Oh God, I don't know.
Oh.
I have no idea. Help.
I'm trying to think of something. I need to look at the whole thing. At the beginning of September, the week before the murder. There's no way that we can prove that the stand wasn't there at that time, was there?
I don't think so.
Let's see what's the next part of the testimony.
Yeah. I had entered the Faye & Co. law offices.
Well, there's nothing we can refute there. Of course, I had done so to place the wire. We have to think along the lines that he is the killer.
Yeah.
Of course, I had done so to place the wiretap, which I believe he did. Well, actually, he was there to murder, but we can't prove that.
Uh-oh. Don't tell me I've run out of ammo.
There, if we could prove tisk, I'm afraid that's all as far as you go, Mr. Wright.
What were you saying before the Edgeworth line?
Tisk, yes.
No, what were you saying before that? You were saying something and then
Oh,
you did.
if there's a way we can prove that he could not have seen the stand unless it was at the point of the murder, like if it was there the very night, then that's all we got.
Yeah.
The time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably.
I hate the ruffles he has. I hate it so much. No more.
You're gonna
I
you're
can't
gonna
take
hate
this
Von Karma.
anymore. Huh?
I said you're gonna hate Von Karma, both of them. Mr. Wright? Are you giving up? ...
Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix! Huh? Phoenix, over here! I know that voice.
Yes, it's question mark, question mark, question mark.
Never give up, Phoenix. Exclamation point. ×4. Mia!
My god, the
Did
cleavage.
he pass out? He
Yes, he
passed
did.
out, didn't he?
Yeah, he's good.
Where
He passed out a lot, I don't know why.
Where am I? I haven't passed out. The
I don't know
waiting
why he passed
lobby.
out so much.
His knees are weak. Cause of mom's spaghetti.
I was gonna say arm spaghetti, damn it.
What happened? ... Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating.
That guard is way too interested about you having been fainted.
Ah, you're finally awake. Gak!
You were caught in the border crossing too.
Passes out again. Hey, Phoenix!
Jesus Christ, Phoenix.
Gak? That's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix,
Ah yes, Gak, the famous silly putty.
I want you to look at me. Look at me with your beautiful eyes.
Oh god.
Oh god. What is happening?
I know what's happening. You'll understand.
Oh, I think I get it.
Okay.
You're Maya? Did you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? When you accepted your defeat in court, it appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So
Maya was shocked
Maya
that you
is
gave up.
channeling you, Mia? That's right. I am Maya, but I'm also Mia. Now, I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up. You can't either. That's what I came here to tell you.
Thanks for the encouragement. I guess I'll go back.
But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won. Huh? You have the receipt in the court record, right? Oh, yeah. The one you wrote Maya. Oh!
I would like to point out that when I first
Oh.
played this game, I called that there was something on the back of that.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I said there's something written on the back of this. Can we, like, because I wanted to examine the whole thing, but it only showed that part. I was like, why has no one looked at what is written on it?
Yeah.
Like on the back.
Oh yeah. The one you wrote Maya on? Phoenix. Wright wrote that, not me.
Yeah. Like, I don't know
So-
why Phoenix does this, because he spent his whole time disproving that Maya could have done it. Or Mia, I mean.
Yeah. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? Phoenix, why
There-
are you so fucking dumb?
There are two sides to a paper?
There's two sides? What? Like a coin?
Yeah.
What?
It's like whenever you're not in control of Phoenix, he is just an absolute idiot. But when you're in control of him, he's like, I am the smartest person in the room.
Haha, I am right all the time. That's why my last name exists.
I am right, even whenever I am not right.
It's a regular receipt. Looks like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Ding ding. Date of purchase, September 4th. Boom!
How much money do you think Mia or Maya has gotten from Mia's, like, death? I wish that she would give that to Phoenix.
That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa. Now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony?
It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Granted, a week is 7 days, man, so that would have been the end of
Yes.
August, but whatever.
I think if he only had said, like, you know, I did it like a couple days ago, then maybe it could have been more believable, but
Yeah.
you know,
He
he
said
couldn't lie about it.
Yeah, he said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court is about to reconvene. Go to it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you just have to prove it.
Phoenix like, yes. Oh, you're right. I am innocent. I didn't. I just forgot.
I totally forgot. Gak.
They were so good at telling lies, I believed it myself.
Right. Receipt updated. Oh god, they've been going out this for like, what, how many hours? 3?
I think it's been
11,
3 hours.
12. Yeah.
September 9th, 1:16 p.m. District Court, courtroom number 1. Because number 2 is shit. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix Wright. Is the defendant, rather, are you alright, Mr. Wright?
I don't know, you tell me, bro. Yes. Sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. What is the face? What is the face? Oh my goodness.
Hey, let's start where we left off, where we sentenced you to jail for murder. Your Honor, there is nothing to go back to. The cross-examination of Mr. White is finished.
Objection!
All that is required now is for you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix Wright.
Your Honor, please, give me one more chance. I promise you, this is the last time I'll ask you.
But as Mr. Edgeworth has noted, the trial is more or less finished. Mr. Edgeworth, do you have an opinion on this matter? I say, let us give Mr. Wright his last chance. Last mistake. Very well. You may begin your cross-examination.
I just need to figure out where it needs to be presented. Let me see the receipt. Receipt for the glass light day before the murder. Okay. Alright, here we go.
It would be at the time, I think, at the first one, not the last one.
No, because he... Nope, it's here.
That works. That's fair.
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood?
You're grasping.
I think not. Look at the other side of the receipt.
The other side?
Edgeworth's like, excuse me, what? All emotion has drained from my face. Your Honor, would you tell the court what is written on the other side of that receipt? I must think methodically as I
must read with no eyes. I'm reading with my mind.
He's also psychic.
Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase? Why, that's the day before the murder. What?
You see, Mr. White, with voice cracks and all, when you allegedly entered Fei & Co. law offices at the beginning of September, incorrect. The stand could not have been there.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Sorry.
That's fine.
Kawaii. It's a kawaii.
Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you?
No, it's impossible.
Yeah, that's basically, you got the gist. Uh-oh, he's losing it.
I think he's been losing it.
Yeah. Well, Your Honor, I understand there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you'll agree you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. Ah, he knows!
Oh, shit!
Shit,
My
he
job.
knows!
Shit, my job. ... Very well. Then that is all for the trial of...
No, no, no!
Not so fast, Phoenix Wright.
What? No way can you worm his way out of this one. Oh wait, I forgot.
When you own the cops and the judges, you can do anything.
It's Edgeworth.
There is a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. I need time to make one more inquiry into this matter.
Another inquiry? This isn't going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad.
Objected.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the only one's gonna do it.
Mr. White's guilt is obvious. Look at him. He's heaving over the stand.
he's
sobbing.
slowly dying. We should get a medic in here. He's about to die.
Medic! We need Doc. Doc's a medic. There's no need to prolong this trial any further.
Well, Mr. Edgeworth?
Uh-oh.
If anyone is going to call Mr. White to trial, it would be me, the prosecution. I need a day to ascertain whether these new claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied.
Oh, fuck you. What?
The completion of the trial of Phoenix Wright will be postponed until tomorrow.
No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Edgeworth is sure to come up with, or just make up, something. And after Mia showed up to help me and all.
Mr. Your Honor, may I go home? Of course, thank you for your time.
Gah! The witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. Read this note out loud. Mia, what's this? A list of people's names in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. You're quite persistent?
Quite persistent today, Mr. Wright.
You bet I am. My life is riding on this one. I have something that's me. That's me speaking.
Sorry, it turned to the judge.
I know. I have something I would like to read to the court. The memo Mia had given me was a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop! Oh, go ahead. Sorry.
Stop! Cease and desist. Sorry, I can't do flamboyant right now. Stop! Cease! Desist! Halt! Please, stop. Make him stop! How? How did you get that list?
Mr. White, admit you're guilty right here, right now. Or else this list will be released to the press. Sobbing, heaving.
I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker.
Case closed, Your Honor.
That one eye on Edgeworth.
Yeah.
Well, I see no reason to continue this trial. Mr. Wright.
Yes, Your Honor.
You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense.
Yes, Your Honor. My life was kind of on the line, but no big deal. No big deal. I guess you could say that. If only you knew how spirited I was. Ha ha ha.
The jokes.
Ha, ha,
the jokes are real.
ha.
Well. This court finds the defense. Rather, the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Not guilty.
Not guilty.
Woo,
Woo,
confetti.
yeah.
Who does that confetti? That is all. This court is adjourned.
I hope chat is having fun. I have 7 viewers. Woohoo.
Woo. Big
Ooh, woo.
woo. September 9th, 2:24 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 1. To be fair, this court has gone pretty fast, actually,
Yeah.
compared to, like, most more murder cases.
Well, I never thought I'd be saying this again, but congratulations! You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky I had both you and Maya on my side. I'm glad you made it. Thank you, Phoenix. You risked a lot to help me, and Maya. I won't forget it as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out.
Dead joke.
Huh?
I said,
Maya's-
haha, dead joke.
Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No! There's still so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief! Hee hee. I'm not the chief anymore. Phoenix? Can you come to the office tonight? Say, 9. The office? I'll see you later. Chief! Mia!
I've seen too many fan fictions to know where this is going.
September 9th,
September 9th.
9:02 p.m.
Go ahead.
Faye and Co-Law offices.
Well, they just went straight for it, didn't they?
Yeah. Being here, it's hard to not think about that night. You came! That's what she said.
Giggity.
Giggity. Donut, stop!
Bow chicka bow wow.
Tucker! Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. I'm pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia?
So, do you
Bwahaha.
know...
You should see your face. Mia! What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. But Maya? What? Did I look like my sister? Look like? You were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix. Go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya? Why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of... Huh? I'm a big boy. I don't need taken care of. Excuse me?
I think she's, like, 17 at this point, so, and he's, like, 20-something.
Yeah.
I mean, to be fair, I think sometimes that they both act immature, so hopefully that offsets each other. Fun fact, do you know that the burger was actually Americanized and it was supposed to be like ramen?
Ah, interesting. Makes sense.
It was a fun fact that people were just like, so it was weird because they're like, why would you change ramen to burger?
Yeah, we eat ramen. I love ramen.
We do, but we eat way more burgers than ramen. So I guess the Americanized were just like, yeah, change us to burger.
I eat way more ramen than burgers.
I mean, most college kids do. They don't know that.
She means the office. This office. Someone has to help with the new Wright & Co. law offices, right? And who better but me, Maya Faye, reporting for duty. Wait, no. On second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya here. Ready to get down to business. To defeat the Huns.
To defeat the Huns.
You don't mind me calling you Nick, right? It's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you. Nick? You know what this means? We're partners. I hope not in that sense. No. You know, think about it.
No, they're friends with benefits. It's okay.
No, that's illegal.
Not in Japan.
That's still illegal. I'm trying not to get banned over here.
That's fair. So, fun fact. The next game she's actually 18, so then it is legal.
Ah, okay, got it. It is Maya's fault I'm here now. But if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. Right in co-law offices. It's got a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Needed that pep talk. Oh, that's so cute. Sobbing.
Oh, you're gonna love the last
Go
picture of
Phoenix.
this game.
I'll always be here, watching. That's so cute. Sobbing. Right. Okay, Nick. Let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. That's a great burger. There's a great burger
Dang
joint
it!
down
It was
the
about to
street."
be like my fan fiction.
Come on, time's a wasting. Okay, wait up. The end.
Of the entire
Wow.
game. There's nothing bad ever happened again. They all lived perfectly. There was no episode 3 or 4 or 5. There was no other games.
Yes, save my progress, please, and thank you.
Progress has been saved. God, you're gonna hate when I'm gonna have to voice that one nerdy guy.
I mean,
Grah! You have disgraced me for the last time, samurai! The pale moon in the sky be blood! I can read it.
That's fine. It was auto. I didn't.
The moon! No, it is you who have gazed upon the moon, for it will be the last moon you will ever see.
Ooh, this music, I'm digging.
It was the Steel Samurai. See you in hell, evil magistrate! Wah! I can't do that,
That's
unfortunately.
fine.
The warrior's sword gleams in the strike in the moonlight. One has fallen, but who? Only the moon knows. Don't miss next week's exciting episode. The Dark Messenger returns.
Oh man, that's definitely not ominous.
October 14th.
5:31 p.m. Wright & Co. Law Offices. That rocked. See you in hell, Miss Evil Magistrate. Whoa, stop waving that broom around.
What broom? She's barehanded.
Oh, Nick, I didn't know you were here. Of course I'm here. I work here. What was that surreal show you were watching?
Can I ask a quick question?
Yeah.
Do you know what the name of the plant is in the office?
No.
Dang it! You didn't observe the plant?
I think I did. I just don't remember.
His name is Charlie, and he's a good boy.
I love that. What? Nick, you mean you don't know the Steel Samurai? He's only the most popular TV hero for young people. Young? Like, how young? 10 years old? Then what the heck are you doing getting all excited? Hey, I'm only 17. That's 17. See? I'm a teen, not like you, Nick. Hey, don't talk to me like I'm your grandpa or something. I'm only 24 myself. Then
Wow,
watch it
he's
with
my
me.
age.
Oh my god. If Maya is my age, just kidding. I'm 22. I am not 17 in grad school.
When you accidentally jailbait.
Then watch it with me.
God.
He's really cool, and it's really popular. When they asked grade school kids what they wanted to be, Steel Samurai was #1. I really worry about kids these days.
It's like we don't want to be an astronaut or a doctor or a lawyer or someone productive like the president. We want to be the Steel Samurai because we want a bunch of kids with a bunch of steel armor and waving a sword around. Like a bunch of fucking weebs.
Gramps. Well, the Steel Samurai is over. I guess it's time to close up the office. I guess. Wish we had some clients. A month has passed. 100 years has passed, and my brother and I discovered the new avatar. A month has passed since my trial.
I was actually thinking of Samurai Jack. For 1,000 years I slumbered. To the foolish samurai.
Mia's murder was the talk of the town for some time, and no one paid any attention to the Wright & Co. law offices. How am I going to pay the rent this month? It'll be okay. I'm sure some big client is just around the corner. Press X to doubt. October 16th, 8:14 a.m. Phoenix Wright's bedroom.
Ooh. Just start hearing the
Ooh.
bouncing of Bow Wow music.
Hello, this is Phoenix. Nick! Maya? What? It's still early.
Is she in jail again?
Is this Steel Samurai? The Steel Samurai got arrested. Huh? You mean the guy on that show? Yes!
As far as I'm aware, Maya's been arrested 3 times.
I love that. Get a girl who can get out of jail.
Get a girl that you can get out of jail.
They're saying that the Steel Samurai killed a villain.
That's a good thing, right?
Isn't that what he's supposed to do?
I
Yeah,
didn't know
on
he'd say that.
TV. Yeah, on TV.
I mean, you're watching it on TV.
No, I mean, he actually did it in real life. He skewered a villain with a samurai spear. I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about.
I feel like Phoenix is just a mood sometimes.
This is literally me in grad class. When the professor's like, "What do you feel about gender theory?" I have absolutely no idea what you're talking about. Kidding, I actually do know stuff about gender theory, but I did it for the meme. Just come to the office, quick, please, Nick. Oh, we didn't get to see the bedroom.
I mean, you know what would happen if we saw the bedroom.
Fan fiction.
Yeah. Look at Charlie. He's just sitting there being a good boy, absorbing that sun.
Oh, what a good boy. October 16th, 9:22 a.m. Wright and Co. Law offices. Maya's here, watching television. Again, you fucking piece of shit.
Go out and work, Maya!
Do you want to read the TV lines?
Yeah, sure. Now for the morning news. The actor Will Powers was arrested yesterday. Powers played the lead role in the popular kids show, The Steel Samurai, Warrior of Neo Tokyo. He was arrested on suspicion of murder. The victim was Jack Hammer, who plays the villain, known as the Evil Magistrate. His body was found still inside the Evil Magistrate costume. The samurai spear was also found stuck through the body. Police believe this was the murder weapon and are investigating further.
This has to be a joke. No, no, no. It's a nightmare. The Steel Samurai is over. The world is over.
We get another actor, Maya.
Yes, Wright and Co. Law offices. What? Nick, it's the Steel Samurai.
I hope to
What?
God that they don't have that one cell phone in order to receive calls.
Yeah.
Because that is just so unprofessional.
Yeah. Yes, yes, of course. We'll be right there. Let's go, Nick. Go? Go where? I literally just got here. What? Can I get breakfast
I was
first?
just in my bedroom. Is my bedroom part of my office or is it a separate building? Who knows?
They have the Steel Samurai down in detention. So what?
Well, then get him out. He isn't in school. Sorry, I had to make the joke.
You're good, you're good. So, I've decided this will be our first case. Okay, okay.
You can talk to her or examine stuff.
Actually, I don't want to. Let's
Oh,
do-
present your badge. See what she says.
What about this? You like showing off, don't you, Nick? Like, poor ego. poor man. Oh my god.
I love it. I love it so much.
October 16th, detention center, visitors room. They don't even give
Oh,
a time.
God. I mean, I don't know how to voice this character, but I'm gonna do my best.
Oh man.
Wolverine 2.0 over here.
Yeah. Oh my god.
I'm gonna have to sound really angry for no reason, so I'm sorry.
That's fine. What's wrong, Maya? It's him in the flesh. Is that guy
In the flesh.
really him? What do you mean, that guy? Of course it's him. Will Powers, our client. That's him. Maybe I shouldn't be saying this, but he definitely did it. Murder. At least once. Maybe twice.
I didn't understand why everyone thinks he looks so bad and mean. He didn't look like that way to me.
Yeah, he's like Locust in terms of like he looks angry all the time because he is, but that's because he's just pent up and he's like a soft bean and means well.
What do you mean by pent up?
Pent up like emotionally anger.
Ah,
wise.
fair enough.
Not in the other way.
Well, I didn't know what you meant, so.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! What are you saying? Yes.
Something wrong?
But
I don't know how to
he's got
fucking voice this
soft
guy.
voice. He's got soft face. Don't make him angry.
I mean, I'm guessing he's supposed to sound British. Do you want me to do soft voice?
Soft voice.
Something wrong?
Okay, don't be bringing D&D characters into this.
I don't know how to voice him. Something wrong?
No, no. This is getting off to a great start. Sarcastic smile.
I know. You're disappointed, aren't you?
Disappointed. Oh no. Oh no.
No, it's okay. This is the real me.
Is he clutching a blanket?
It's a cloth like the ones that you have in like
Training
suits and
rooms.
whatnot.
Ah, got it. A hanky.
Yeah, like a one to
Handkerchief.
cry in.
Yeah.
When I got the part of the Steel Samurai with that mask, I decided I would never show my face in public until the job was over. It's the kids, you know? I didn't want to wreck their dreams.
Oh.
I guess it didn't matter. So much for dreams.
Oh, poor baby.
I wonder what they think of the Steel Samurai now. Yeah.
Nick. What? He's a good guy. I mean, he's good. Yeah. He didn't do it. Okay, Mia, whatever the fuck you say.
Present your badge now.
No.
Yeah, sorry, I just love presenting the badge to see what people say.
Maybe you could start by telling us what happened?
Yes, of course. It seems like it was only yesterday, actually. It was only yesterday. The cast had come down to Global Studios for a run-through. We went through a few action sequences at 10 that morning. There was a rehearsal scheduled for 5 in the afternoon. But when 5 came around and the staff gathered at the studio, the evil magistrate was found lying in a crumpled heap near the set. They took off his mask and discovered that it was Jack Hammer, dead. He had been expertly skewered with the samurai spear.
The samurai spear?
Yes, it's a long spear that the Steel Samurai uses as a weapon.
Maybe you can explain to me just what the Steel Samurai is. Nick, how could you say such a thing? I'm sorry, sir. I apologize for my partner. He's new to this, and I'm a bit out of touch with the world. Hey, who's new to this?
No, it's alright, really. The Steel Samurai is the lead character in a popular kids show. He walks the streets of Neo-Tokyo, fighting battle after battle against the evil magistrate and his minions. Of course, he never really defeats the evil magistrate. Although, I guess he did defeat him this time.
I see. Neo-Tokyo. Who comes up with these names? Now, where were you on the day of the murder?
Well, that morning I came to the studio at 9. We worked through some action scenes until noon. Rehearsal was to begin at 5, but I was a little tired. So after lunch I took a nap in my dressing room. When I woke up it was 5. I was late for the rehearsal. I hurried to the studio and found everyone looking shocked. They arrested me on the spot and brought me here.
So he was sleeping the entire afternoon of the murder. Some action hero.
What will the kids think?
I think I should probably check out the scene of the murder.
Right. Global Studios. I'll draw you a map. It's not a quest, dude. You can Google it.
I mean, Google Maps probably wasn't as effective back in whenever this was made.
Maybe. I was like, why would you draw him a map?
He quested it.
I just imagined he drew it with crayons.
Wow, Nick, let's go. I'm willing to bet $10 she's asked for autographs. Okay, let's move. October 16th, Global Studios. Main
Oh, I was
gate.
gonna ask you.
Yeah.
You probably want to voice the old lady, yeah?
Uh, Old lady.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm thinking we'll just decide who's voice acting who as they come up,
Fair enough.
cause like
It's
I
about
don't
to happen.
know who is coming up.
It's about to happen.
Your VA is fine for powers. I
I'm
like
I'm
it.
apologizing to the audience, and I don't want to interrupt you.
You're good. Wow. So this is where they make the Steel Samurai show. Awesome. Aren't you excited? Hey, you there. You want
That's
in?
actually pretty good.
You gotta go through me. Oh, sorry. We're, lawyers. Oh, yeah. Well, that's great. I'm security. What a dad joke. I love
Oh
it.
God.
Old bag. Love. We live to see that.
I just can't get over the 3 dots in her hair. I don't know what that means.
It represents the 3 dots on a fucking red
It
and
rep-
white chevron.
I was gonna say maybe it represents virginity and fertility.
And it's my
That's
job
depressing.
to make sure the gawkers like you stay out. Gawkers? Gawkers, sightseers, tourists. I know the type. You heard about the incident and came to snoop around. Youths today, something horrible happens and wait, I can't keep up.
Oh, God. No, it's okay. That's the whole point of old bag. She just goes on. It was young things are different. Hippie clothes, all the things youths these days. Yeah.
Nick, will I grow up to be like her? Please say no. I don't know. It's possible.
Wow, Nick. Phoenix, what an asshole.
Nick, you're not gonna get any lady ever, assuming that you're straight. You're not gonna have any partner ever, Nick.
I believe he's personally bi, but
So he could get with Edgeworth.
well, yes, him and Maya. I told you I have ships that conflict with this game. I ship both the Phoenix, Edgeworth, the Phoenix and Maya, and the Edgeworth and Gumshoe.
Ah, yes. Love that. Hey!
They're all great.
Listen.
Oh, I wish I could have voiced Gumshoe. Fuck. Oh well, next time I guess.
Yeah, and whenever Gumshoe shows up next, which is probably soon.
Actually, I think you're right. He actually does show up soon.
Listen when you're being spoken to. Youths today. Alright. Studios. So, what do you do at the studios? At Global Studios, we make children's dreams come true. In fact, oh, she is married. She's married.
Is she? Oh, she does have a ring.
Yeah. In fact, in my younger days... No, you were a star? Only a little twinkle between the stars here, I'm afraid, dearie. What? Wow. Wow. This place has really gone down.
Wow.
You know? But 10 years ago, now that was a studio of dreams. Hammer was a big star back then, too. He was. Hammer?
Every time she says hammer, I can't help but think of the one MC Hammer.
The victim.
Go walk around the walk around. Go ahead.
The victim, dummy. The evil magistrate. He's been reduced to playing villains now. Hey, thanks for the follow.
I just realized that this account was not following you.
Oh, thank you. Making up for the 2 people who unfollowed me.
Yeah, sorry.
No, I don't know who the other 2 people who unfollowed me were. I don't know who they are.
Fair enough.
He's been reduced to playing villains now. Not exactly the best material to work with. Can you tell me about Mr. Willpowers? He's not a bad kid, but don't be fooled by his mask. You wouldn't want him on the silver screen without it, believe me. Little old ladies watching would lose their lunch. That's probably why he thought that the Steel Samurai was his big chance. No one thought he was capable of doing what he did to poor Jackhammer. We don't know for certain that Will Powers is guilty. Powers? Of course he's guilty. How do I know?
Wow,
I
what
know
a bitch.
everything. That's my job.
I will admit this. I don't hate Old Bag as much as I did at the beginning.
What kind of person was Jackhammer? What kind of person? Oh, if you only knew. Jackhammer
I
will
went
live.
through his clothes.
Jackhammer will live on in many hearts as the ultimate action hero. He was simply dashing in the Dynamite Samurai series. Should I have heard of that? But there wasn't an accident during filming 5 years ago. He got an unlucky break after that. Reduced to playing the villain on a children's program. What's more, I heard they were paying him peanuts. It's enough to make you cry.
I'm just imagining now that since she has that ring, that she just put it on saying that she's married to Powers, even though she isn't.
Oh,
Or not Powers, Hammer, I
Hammer.
mean.
Yeah. Why are you so certain Mr. Powers is the killer? I was standing right here yesterday, I was.
Have you seen the guy? He's a werewolf.
I was... I was here from 1 in the afternoon to 5 when they found the body. Now the studio where the murder took place is to the left here, so if you want to go to the studio, you have to pass by me. Only one person went by here between 1 and 2:30 when the murder took place. And that person was Mr. Powers? Yes, I saw him. But Mr. Powers said he was sleeping in the dressing room. Oh, I'm sure he would say that. He's no fool. But he was the one that walked by. He's the killer. You can bet your biscuits on it. Isn't it about time for you to be heading home? There's nothing to see here. Move along. Actually, we're here at Mr. Powers' request. I thought you were suspicious looking. Show me a letter of request, and maybe I'll just let you in. Oh, this lady here thinks she owns the place, probably.
I'm sorry, Maya. She's so mean to her.
Alright, let's go back to the detention center.
Hello. How was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they?
No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Okay, we need... Alright, an alibi. Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you?
I'm hiding a chair under me. What? No, I never do that.
Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch.
Yes, like a baby. Where?
But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise.
Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get.
I know. I'm sorry. But I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought she saw me?
What did she see? He doesn't seem to be lying.
I don't lie, I'm a good boy.
I'm a good boy. He needs head pats.
I
About
like
the
head pats, I'm like a cat.
about the security guard at the main gate to the studio.
Oh, the security lady?
She's terrible. She called me a suspicious looking.
Yes, actually she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask, were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. But let her see you stumble once and she'll never let up on you.
Grr, she's got some nerve. Do you think you
Let's
could
see.
write up a letter formally requesting my representation?
Of course.
Oh, yay. Just hope this will get me past that security lady. Alright, let's go try.
It doesn't look official enough.
Ma'am, this is a Wendy's.
Ma'am, this is Wendy's.
It's I don't know if it might be a Vine, I think. Ma'am, this is a Wendy's. Anyway, ma'am, have a look at this. It's a letter of request from Mr. Powers. Yes, I recognize the bold childish scrawl. Powers, request given to the security lady. Dun, dun, dun,
And
dun,
now we
dun,
will
dun,
never
dun.
see it again.
To think he would entrust his fate to youths of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass. But only left from here towards the studios.
I mean, I don't blame her for stopping people at the gate. I'm more peeved that she doesn't respect your attorney's badge, which apparently in Japan is a thing.
Yeah. Now going to the right. That's the employee-only area. No one
Although
allowed
that-
inside, pal, were my instructions. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick? Huh? There were maps in the security guard station.
She's such a fucking thief.
Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents apiece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents!
Jesus.
Alright, let's look at this map. Okay,
So
we're
at the main gate.
Okay. Oh, so Detective Gumshoe is probably going to be here.
Probably, yeah.
Alright, let's move.
I mean, he is the detective. That's probably who she mentioned.
Yeah.
Oh god. Hey! Aren't you that murderer? Fucking, I can't do his voice right now. Aren't you that murderer from the other day? I can't do his voice. I hate myself.
Don't hate yourself.
Aren't you that murderer from the other day?
Ah! It's that confused detective.
Hey, pal. You know Prosecutor Edgeworth is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw him sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window.
Oh my god, Andrew. He's so edgy.
The edge, you could cut it with a fucking knife.
Oh my goodness. So? Hey! If he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Oh, that hurt. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt.
Right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame others all I want, but I know the truth in my heart.
Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always the next case.
Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Oh my god.
Hey! What exactly are you two doing here?
Well, we're on this case too, pal.
Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that.
That's my thing. Hey,
That's what I
my
say.
thing.
You can't call me pal, I call you pal. That's my enduring character trait.
Fourth wall breaking much, are we?
I break all the walls. I'm Gumshoe.
I'd say he's a character, alright. Oh goodness, I just ripped a scab off.
Evidence sticks to me like gum on my shoe.
Ha 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 ha. Alright, let's talk to him. So, how is your investigation going, detective?
Well, it's, hey, I can't tell you that, pal.
Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right. So, detective, mind if I take a look at what you got?
What I got?
The autopsy report, the latest version, if you please.
Right. Sorry about that. What happened last time, pal?
Okay,
He
time
just-
of death, 2:30, cause pierced fear. Okay.
He just I can't help but think of him as like one of those Chicago union leaders.
Yeah. Why was Mr. Powers arrested?
Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30. And that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. You think I'm lying? Asked the security lady at the main gate.
Nick, that's true. Anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up, Maya. About the security lady.
Oh, that sweet old lady. What a charmer.
Huh?
Last year joined my railroad union.
Are we talking about the same person?
When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. And you know how much I like donuts.
Remember what Powers said. She's a sucker for authority.
She even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. Probably fake, but who knows?
What? What kind of evidence?
Well, that her photo. The photo of the Steel Samurai heading towards the scene of the crime.
What? Who took that?
See the camera up there on that gate, pal?
The gate? You mean the one with the welcome sign?
Yeah, whenever someone walks by, that camera automatically snaps a photo of them.
Oh no! Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone who had, with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy.
What's wrong, pal? You seem down.
Don't look so happy when you say that. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions.
Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like, you know. Free country. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found.
I'm glad someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go.
Always enjoying myself. I'm gumshoe. I'm too dumb to not be happy.
We've got a free pass to the place. Now it's our chance to check things out. Alright, let's examine. Hey, there's a camera here.
That's the security camera. It takes photos of people going to the studio. All you have to do is look at the data, and you can see who went where.
There's a number plate on the camera. ST1307. That must be the camera ID number. Studio mascot. Guess it's a monkey of some kind. What kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hands. Right to Studio 1, left to Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It looks kind of busted.
Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. It took that tree down with it too.
Alright. Can we move? Oh, I probably have to look at the gate. The answer is Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. Hey, it's locked. Looks like you need a card key to get in. Makes sense that they would want to keep the non-employees out.
Dick move not to give you one though.
Yeah.
You probably, if you want to look around, you can, but I think we have to ask the studio lady.
Yeah. Nick,
Whoa.
look! The security lady is in the guard station stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah.
She's not a cop.
I'm not a cop. Have fun with your life, cop.
You pig.
Yeah, and they're soft enough so she doesn't need teeth to chew them.
Oh God, that.
Phoenix.
Oh Jesus Christ, Phoenix.
Hey, you.
Oh, I thought my pig joke was bad.
Well, are you satisfied Powers is guilty yet? Irk.
It's been like 5 minutes.
She had to make my life harder by giving that phone to Detective Gumshoe. Why didn't you tell us about the security photo, ma'am? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk with the detective himself. These things are important, you know.
Unlike you.
Oh, just to the left from here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see. This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1 o'clock. The murder happened right around 2:30, you see? The only one I see go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. The security camera got a good look at him too. If he's not the one who did it, I don't know who is. Maybe it was you. Gahaha! Good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. Was the victim Mr. Hammer a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was? Past tense? Oh, yes. He was great as the bearded samurai. That too,
that
yes.
sounds horrible.
Yeah. Why are all their shows about samurais?
Because Japan is samurai.
Fair, but...
I mean, honestly, I think ninjas are probably the better than samurai, but that's just my opinion.
Yeah. He's shown the rightest back in the day.
I guess they didn't want to think that they were copying Naruto then.
Yeah. Making a star like him play the evil magistrate, it's a disgrace, I tell you. Hammer took it pretty hard, and who can blame him?
I mean, I think you, have issues about Hammer, so...
About the security camera. Oh, yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through the gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes photo too. I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over in the security station. I check them every day before going home, I do. Okay, then, do we look around?
Do you check every photo? If it takes it every hour, do you think she actually checks every photo?
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Hey, no touching.
I just touched the glass.
Main studio, there's a big scene.
Maybe you have to go to the employees area.
Alright, let's see, where can we go? Oh yeah.
Employee area. Yeah. Maybe someone left one in that place or something.
Yeah. I didn't realize we can go here. Nick, this is where they do all the behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Powers' dressing room. No one's here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. Alright.
I wasn't expecting it to be as open. Oh, this place can also, if you press Q, I think, you can slide it between the area.
Ah.
Whoa, bigger area.
The metal grate on the drain here has been taken off. It's a pretty big drain. Kid could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you stuck in the way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, be my guest. Right. Huh. Hey, I'm not a kid.
I mean, she's conflicted. Didn't she say she was technically a kid, so she watched the show?
Yeah. We're gonna go in the dressing room.
Is that how a dryer works? Sorry, there was something that I saw in the middle of that.
Oh, I don't know. The door to the dressing room is not locked. Hey, Nick, let's take a look inside. Maybe we can find something as a souvenir. What do you mean, find? You never know. There might be something like the samurai spear. We don't need a spear. And that's the murder weapon, for crying out loud.
Swear to God, she's a kleptomaniac. Look, that little dryer thing for the towels.
Oh. A drying rack. Dressing room.
That samurai wig is amazing.
Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping. Or at least, this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. Hope he's telling the truth for his sake. It's locked.
Man.
Looks like he doesn't open his window much. Guess it's kind of dusty outside. Looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday.
I just can't see Powers sleeping comfortably on that couch.
Me neither. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look! An employee keycard. That must be Powers. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it. You mean borrow. Stop saying things.
God.
Oh my god.
I swear to God, she must have like a bunch of stuff that she takes that Phoenix doesn't see.
I don't think I need to look at anything else in here.
You think he takes sleeping pills? Powers, I mean.
Maybe?
Hi, Gumshoe. Oh, probably examine it.
Yeah. The entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found... I wonder if this keycard we borrowed from the dressing room will work. It opened. Alright, we're in. She's way too happy for someone visiting a crime scene.
She's probably happy that it was the evil magistrate that died.
Yeah.
Wow, this place does not look as cool as that opening scene would lead us to believe.
Yeah. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That white tape, it's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here, and the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me.
I mean, Maya, I don't want to rub this in, but you did see your sister dead.
Yeah. They outlined where Jack Hammer's body lay with tape. His body
Maybe it's the psychic link. You think that's what's giving her shivers?
Maybe. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny. I expected
He
the
just
spear
has weird
stabbing
ears.
would leave at least a few bloodstains. Guess the costume must have absorbed most of it.
He just has weird ears and hair.
What's this? That's for reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? Where's your enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I'd want to be a director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious.
I don't think. Yeah, I think she is being serious, Phoenix.
Look at the camera. Must cost a ton. Don't touch it. It's heavier than I thought. Hey! You! No touching that! Oh, Sweet Bean.
Do you want to voice this? I don't know who you want to voice this character. I'm guessing you.
Sure, I'll voice it.
You can do the like the anime voice or something.
Sorry, my partner here is, kind of, No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP. Oh, Will Powers. WP. I get it. I don't envy
Maya,
you guys
come
one
on.
bit, huh?
I was like, Maya, come on, it didn't take you that long.
But do you know what you can do for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry, leave it to us.
So I was gonna tell you the person I thought that committed this murder, and this I actually was extremely wrong with.
Could you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes. I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studios isn't doing so well right now. Yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. Of course the old lady's watching.
Yeah.
In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Thanks for telling me to fix my fucking posture, man.
You're welcome.
What, you see me slouching?
Just a little bit.
Oh, God.
I mean,
my legs.
I just don't
my
want your
hips
back
are-
to hurt.
My legs are getting uncomfortable. That's what's happening. Sitting cross-legged and stuff.
Actually, that's a smart idea. I think I'm gonna stand for a little bit.
I can't stand, or else it's not gonna work.
I mean, I could also just like kneel.
I'm not doing that either.
That's a fair assessment.
After
What are they eating?
I don't know, food, edible food. Oh look,
It just looks like a pile
old
of
hag
grub.
is there too.
She's just part of everything, isn't she?
After eating lunch there, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Then I saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of
And-
them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I
Sleep-
wouldn't go in there unless I
sleeping
had
around.
some. Huh?
I said he's sleeping around.
No, I
You know, if
wouldn't-
you remove the ponytail, she'd look like a tomboy.
Yeah. No, I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? What kind? No, I'm sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation of Powers' alibi. What do we do, Nick? We haven't found anything yet. If WP...
Girl, what the fuck kind of clay book is on that chair, probably?
WP was the only one who came into the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph.
We haven't seen what the photograph is, though, Maya.
Yeah, exactly. Sorry. I know you're busy. Not really.
Phoenix Wright, keeping it honest.
Just keeping it real. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what
Fact
I'm
that you keep
talking about.
leaning in
A
to talk to
clue.
me.
A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, just after noon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run-through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? But wait, if someone had come in, wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry I don't have any better information than that. No, thanks. That helps us a lot. Anything helps. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. Alright. So you sense that someone... So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew is in the studio? Yes, I think. I think doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about the security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. Alright.
I feel like she's withholding information for some reason.
Who, security lady or Penny?
Penny. Because if she surely she didn't sense it. She must know somehow.
Maybe. What? You're still here?
There's only one gate, old bag. You know we're here.
Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost.
I mean, you're about as pale as one.
What? I saw a suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 o'clock, correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers is the only one to go through here between those times? Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks that there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me?
Who dare questions me?
Alright, you better tell me, and tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Her! She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like that nowadays, running your mouth and
Knew a thing or two and affect your Alice back. Same thing you used just today. Grah!
Was she foaming at the mouth?
I think she was. Oh, Jesus.
Oh my goodness.
I can't help but think of that one meme of who summoned me.
She left.
Well,
Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Alright, look at the security.
big woo.
The computer that runs the studio security cameras. Nick, maybe we could see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Through a fucking window. Try the computer. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, Nick?
A window? Who the fuck doesn't know how to work a window? Oh, the computer. Okay.
Yeah. It's like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need the date
1,
of the
2,
murder.
3, 4.
It looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. 1 o'clock. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. Please enter the number of security camera. 307.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
There, entered. Hey, it's printed out the data for the day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears that suit. Guess that's why the security leader thought it was him. Don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. What does that mean? Maybe there's more photo data from that day. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. Oh, so something's been deleted. Sneaky. Hey, Nick. Can we use this photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. We'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait, let's not. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next
Wow.
evil
Okay, Maya.
magistrate. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So, are we done for today?
He's just a prank, bro.
Just a prank, bro. I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if we had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really is that security lady. To be continued. Are you game to keep going?
Yeah, sure.
Alright.
I've got quite a few hours with me.
We'll probably
Stop at 10, I'm guessing.
do the first part of this trial. And then stop there.
It's fair enough.
We'll see. We'll see how far.
I guess it depends on how quick it is.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, don't remember how quick things are, just that I did them and then I went on with my day.
Yeah. And also we have to read aloud because it's quite faster to read in your head.
Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor.
Oh, Edgeworth, you're so void of emotion.
I feel dead inside.
The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Your opening statement, please. I'm getting a bit of gumshoe for some reason. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the defendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. I can't wait for the third trial, it's so good. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call his first witness. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gumshoe, to the stand. He drinks some fucking water.
Yeah, go for it.
Detective, if you would briefly describe this case to the court. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studio, see? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. Gumshoe your voice. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? Past are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder on October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, the defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, 5 p.m. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was canceled. The time of death was 2:30 p.m. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case in brief. Anyone like to hear that again?
Should I listen to that whole thing again?
Should I listen to the whole thing again? No, please
No. I think I could probably remember that.
not.
But
So
I
the
sure
murder
hope.
weapon was a spear. How medieval.
I don't think they had medieval in Japan, but Your Honor. This case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see?
Understood.
Let's call this security officer to the stand.
Oh man.
Just deeply looking into Phoenix's eyes as he says everything. Will the witness declare her name?
It's old hag. Old bag. Her? Oh no.
Oh god, I forgot about this.
My, aren't you a handsome fellow? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered.
Ugh.
Sorry, I'm
Your
only into men.
name, please. Your name, please.
Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma.
No,
No.
most definitely no.
No. That's a hard no for. That's a no for
Hard
me, dog.
pass.
Your name, please.
See, Cedrus has a bit of trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Oh my god. Wendy Oldbag, dearie. Oh my god, her last name is actually Oldbag.
Yes,
I
it is.
love this game.
Can you imagine being a child and already being called old? When I was younger, old bag. Not really. Silly old children make fun of it. Just believe it. Well, there was this boy, the captain of the chess student. He called me an old hag and cried.
Objection! I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand.
I was just getting to the good part, dearie.
Were you crying a little bit? I, thought you... I just saw you wipe away something. I was like, Jesus.
Oh my god, I'm laughing. Line.
Sorry. Jesus. Perhaps we should get to the testimony.
Now the witness was stationed at the main gate of the day of the murder, correct?
Yeah, say I was. Why did I make
And
her
to get-
southern?
Well, you're gonna have to save that for another character that is very southern.
Alright.
And to get the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you.
You know your stuff, dearie.
You may begin your testimony.
She sure is one hell of an old bag. Oh man. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the. Why am I making her southern?
I don't know.
Oh god. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. You were there. We saw photos of you there. Shut the fuck up. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate from then till 5. Now, the murder happened at 2:30 p.m., right? Oh my god. Shout out to Gray for being amazing. I appreciate your love and support.
You're welcome.
Interesting to me because a certain man walked right by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading toward the studio. Line.
Oh.
You saw the defendant then, Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright?
Yes, Your Honor. I have many questions. I don't believe that, but we'll come back to that later.
I mean, we know at the very least that she was there at the part where they were practicing, so we know that she wasn't, like... We know the errands were probably in relation to that.
Yeah. Alright, we're gonna... Oh, Thanks.
You're welcome.
2
I think
PM?
you needed it.
You're sure? Sure as spit. Well, oh, go.
Well, who was the man?
Really? You should try not to get so excited at your age. You might strike
Whoa,
something.
you're one to talk.
You're one to talk, old bag.
Hmm? Are you calling me old?
Now, don't get your skivvies all in a bunch. I'll tell you who it was. Alright, I'm gonna press again. So you saw Mr. Powers? That's what I said. Go wax in your ear, sonny. Nick, this is your chance. Yeah, time to pull out the secret weapon. I'll say it again.
Pull out.
Huh?
I said time to pull out joke.
Alright, present.
Fucking Edgeworth aborted that conversation with old bag. It looks like the costume is too small.
Or the person inside is too small, yeah.
That's what I mean. It's too big for the person.
Let me
Unless
get
the
this
magistrate
straight, old bag. Miss Old Bag. It shouldn't be Mrs. because she's wearing a ring, but that's besides the
I'm
point.
guessing. I don't know. It could be like not a wedding ring, but I don't know for sure.
Maybe, yeah. Promise ring. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about the man in this photo, aren't you? Just go ahead. Sorry.
Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. What is this exactly?
None other than the Steel Samurai, defender of Neo Old Tokyo. Miss Old Bag, is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right?
No, they can't.
Oh my god, Edgeworth.
Well, I mean, I wonder.
True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that doesn't mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. Oh god. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. Line.
No one in this
Sorry, I was trying to figure out if old bag had a husband.
No one in this court is accusing you of that, Miss Witness.
He's having trouble calling her old bag, apparently.
I think he has an issue where he doesn't want to insult her at the same time he does. So he doesn't want
Yeah.
to call her by her name.
Yeah.
However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you?
Nosy old man. Of course I have proof.
Wow.
What?
Okay.
Even Edgeworth is surprised.
The prosecution would like to ask the witness. Please make known all information in your possession ahead of time.
How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You shall be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Wow, old windbag has even left Edward speechless. She's good.
Let's hear about this proof then.
The man in the photo. Oh man. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run through the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. So you were there, you lying son of a bitch. He broke one of the props. It was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg, you see? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy?
So he had sprained his ankle. Well, very well, Mr. Wright. You may cross-examine the witness.
She's got to be hiding something. I'll press her until she squeals. Ah, don't do that. Phoenix Wright, no.
Apparently, she had grandchildren in the manga.
Interesting.
I don't see anything about a husband, though.
You literally just testified you weren't there. What the fuck?
I guess it doesn't matter to everybody
Trip
else.
and fall. Yes, and to think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Power sprained his ankle. I helped make it better for him, of course.
You helped make it better?
I kissed it where it hurt.
Oh god. Let's just skip over that part, shall we?
Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankle.
You may continue your testimony.
He broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. Samurai spear, the murder weapon. Luckily, I was there with my duct tape to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. I better write this down in the court record. Sprained his ankle pretty bad. Think we've heard enough. Haven't we, Your Honor? Oh, sorry.
Very well, there's one thing that bothers me.
Which is...
Where is the Steel Samurai costume now?
Why does the judge have to point this out, Edgeworth?
Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking, though. Anyway, that's not important.
It most
think it
definitely
is.
is, you piece of shit.
The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes? And it is clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers.
I suppose that's right.
Are you sure you're sure, you honor? I'm gonna object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Nowhere in this photos can we see Mr. Will Powers.
The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not caught on camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider that possibility also.
Oh, no.
Then, allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please?
No need to ask twice. Witness's account continued. The time before Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True. The only person I saw go through the studio before then was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. No, you haven't. You weren't there before 1 o'clock. Oh,
So, if
sorry,
no-
I skipped that.
It's okay.
Then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness.
Oh God.
Did you already present the evidence in regards to the photo at the seeing Will Powers thing?
At this? I think I might try pressing it here. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before 1? Well, everyone was in the employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one can get in.
I feel like they could be easily passed,
Yeah.
but alright.
I mean, you just need to be Aiden Pierce and just vault it. Just do some parkour, it's fine.
Parkour! Parkour!
Not to mention, if they had, I would have seen them. You sure about that? Sure about that, ma'am?
Yeah.
Are you sure?
I mean, there was also that grate that was open.
True.
The witness has answered the question. Anyone going into the studio had to pass by the witness.
Yeah, you could have easily parkoured that. Go off the bush and then over the thing. Easy.
Yeah.
Easy
yeah.
peasy. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Ew, no, stop. Edgy boy? Hiss.
Ugh.
Hissing has been heard. Old windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know.
Wow,
what I
okay,
mean.
Maya.
Old windbags have a way of skipping over important details, after all. Or, for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps.
Wow, okay.
Oh god, I don't know.
Okay, let's look at the evidence. What evidence do we have?
Okay, so we have our attorney's badge.
Yeah, obviously.
We have autopsy, so it matches with that 230.
It's we're probably gonna be only using that for the whole pierce to the chest by a spear.
Yeah. And this is the guide map.
I will say one thing.
Oh,
How
she
could he have-
wouldn't have seen it. She wouldn't have, because the employee area's over here and Studio 1's over... Ah.
No, she would have seen him pass through because he had to go through that area. So she would have seen him from the guard gate.
No, because if it was...
If he was from the employee area, he had to go to Studio 1, and the main gate, you have to pass by where the
No,
person
if it was
is.
someone else.
Oh,
And if
it was somebody else.
If they were all in the employee area, she wouldn't have seen them go to the main gate.
That's why she was at the main gate, I thought. Either that or the camera would have caught them, remember?
Yeah, but there was a second... we got photo number 2, not photo number 1.
That's right. You should probably bring that up about the whole pictures thing.
Yeah, but we don't...
We don't have any evidence for it. Nobody else went there. I think that's the problem.
No, this is
that
it.
nobody else went there.
You would have seen them, but you wouldn't have because you were... Ah, no, wait, no. Haha. I wanted... No, wait, fuck, I got it wrong.
You're not an ace attorney.
Fuck. Okay, I don't know.
Is there no possible... You can, like, go back and forth, right?
Huh?
You can go, like, between testimony before and after, right?
Yeah.
Okay, just wanted to make sure. That's the bad thing about the last testimony is it repeats it.
Mm-hmm. Maybe you're right. Maybe it's the photo. Yep, it's the photo.
Because it would have taken a picture of anyone else that went through, right?
Yeah.
But and plus it's number 2, so obviously there was somebody else that went through with the first
Yeah.
photo.
Hold on. Look at this photograph one more time. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground.
Why is she such an insulting bitch?
Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Ooh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that the back of the photo are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m., photo number 2. Even I know what that means. It was taken at the Taken at 2 p.m. on October the 15th. Really, Sonny? Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is that the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2? The computer only held data for one photo on that day. Don't you think that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it was the only photo?
Order! Order! Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright.
Actually, that's what I wanted to ask the witness. This evidence shows that not one, but two people went to the studio that day. Yet there
Like how
is-
we have two people on the stream.
Yet there is only data for one of those photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access. The security lady herself. You watch your mouth, whippersnapper. The only person I saw that day was Will Powers. But the camera on the gate fired twice. That meant two people went by. Well, yes, that's what it seems to mean.
Can the witness explain this to the court?
I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help.
Believe me, I want to, but I have no idea what this means either.
Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper?
Something the matter, old bag?
Oh god, does she have dementia? No, she's remembering something. Okay.
Yeah.
She got a flash. Ah, that's right.
She's having Vietnam flashbacks.
Oh god. I just remembered something.
Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate. Someone other than the Steel Samurai?
Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way.
God.
I see. Your testimony, please.
The judge is so done with her shit. Every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw out any photos that aren't suspicious looking, you see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day.
Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this.
Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it.
Right, anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination.
Well, I'd say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Okay.
It's almost like it's called Turnabout.
Ha ha ha. Okay, we're gonna press. Well, who in the heck was in that photo you erased? A fanboy. Fanboy?
Fanboy and Jump
Steel
Jump.
Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsals from gosh knows where. They're always hanging about. One was there that day. Wait a second. Did you say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I
Very
told you they were
persistent fan.
freaks. Huh?
Some very persistent fans.
Yes. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers, kids. So, on that photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably 2nd or 3rd grade. What?
Order! Order! Let me get this straight. You saw two people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day. One was the Steel Samurai dragging his leg. The other was a boy who looked to be about 2nd or 3rd grade.
Oh, yes. Well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him.
A boy in 2nd or 3rd grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for a young boy to wield the samurai spear.
Impossible, I think. It's quite heavy.
Right. As I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick, what's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, they're already trying to unsuspect him.
The this court will take a 5-minute recess, because I have to go get lunch. I want the defense and prosecution to consider this new information. And I also need to find my secretary for head pats. And no forgetting vital information this time.
I need to comb my beard.
I need to brush my beard.
All
October
my head
13th.
on the hair on my
Yeah.
head went to my beard.
Lobby number 3. Mr. Powers.
Oh god, I forgot how to even voice him.
Yeah, yes?
Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go
Like,
to
no,
the
I'm gay.
studio?
I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest.
So who was in the Steel Samurai in that security photo?
How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it, really.
What? You should take better care of that stuff.
I couldn't imagine anyone would want to steal a Steel Samurai costume. I mean, yeah, probably. So, where does this leave me?
Doesn't look good.
Yeah.
You're the only likely suspect right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. Right. And it'll take them so long to shoot us down that we can get another day. Right. But if we pick the wrong person, we might lose on the spot.
You don't sound very optimistic.
I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick, it's time. Okay, let's go.
I actually know the perfect suspect.
What does that mean? Please don't sigh like that.
Somebody that would be perfect for this.
The court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present the prosecution's thought on this matter?
The prosecution's thought are simple.
Nothing has changed.
The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence.
But there is no one else who could have committed this crime. I call for the verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts?
The defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime.
The boy! No, I'm kidding.
Order! Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized.
Right, great. As if the stakes weren't high enough.
So, who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed the murder?
Okay, tell me if I'm right. It's the assistant girl.
Nope.
So is it the grade school boy?
Nope.
So the security lady.
Yep. The reason why is because the old lady would have seen the assistant, and the kid could not have wielded the spear. But the old lady might have been able to wield the spear, and she can't be her own witness.
Ah, yeah, that's right. Wait, who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in the picture.
She's the only one besides Willpower himself and the other guy that possibly knew about the dragging of the leg.
That's right. That means whoever was in the suit knew about the morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady. Old bag. What? Whippersnapper.
Order! Order! Is this true, old bag?
Old bag? That's Mrs. Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly left to post proposed to steal the Steel Samurai costume. Then slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder.
Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume?
Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in his costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers.
I see! Excellent deduction reasoning, Mr. Wright.
Oh yeah, right here. Sherlock Holmes 2, baby!
I thought,
Question mark? That's odd. Isn't this the part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an objection and some new damning evidence?
Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter?
The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time.
What? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it, is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there, do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. I'm assuming we press further. Give
Yeah,
Granny
let's not
a
give
break.
let's not give Granny a break. She does not deserve one.
The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Mrs. Oldbag's actions on that day. But why would I do something so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive, too.
Indeed.
That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Oh, wait just a minute. What about the other person who went to the studio? The boy, the one whose photo I erased.
He's only a grade schooler, though. As you said, second or third grade, was it?
That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could pin my old man in 10 seconds tops.
Your thoughts, Mr. Wright?
That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Oh, or
Clear.
is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders' day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof?
Indeed. Then let's see this proof, Mr. Wright. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder.
Is
You
it
mean
the
the
ID
spear?
card?
No, I'm pretty sure it's a spear. There's no possible way he could have lifted the spear.
But it
He could have
doesn't
possibly
say.
the murder. I
But
mean, I
this-
don't think.
But this is for studio employees. Grants entry into Studio 1.
Yeah, but he could have like stolen one from anybody.
But we don't know that.
Just like with the spear. I think you
But
could
what's,
try
what's
either
your
the
logic with
spear.
your spear?
The logic is that it was too heavy.
It's not written here, though.
It was. I know, but we know that it was too heavy. That's what they mentioned. There's
I'm-
no possible way
I'm
he could have
going-
wielded it. Or the autopsy. Look at the autopsy. Pierced through the chest by a spear.
A kid
I would
won't
say
be strong enough.
the pierce the chest. Yeah,
Oh God, I don't know which one to pick.
you can pick. I mean, you can always save scum it. You can save
Oh.
and then pick.
True. Let's do that. Oh wait, hold on. F1. No, I can't. I can't save it.
Oh, okay. Well, we should save after this then. You usually save before these things happen, but I guess we didn't do that. Oh well.
No, we didn't know.
Oh,
I'm
well,
going with the key card.
I disagree, but you can do it.
The scene of the
I guess you're
murder,
right.
as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a key card to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a key card?
I see. Well, could the witness care to comment on this?
Murph.
Ruff.
The windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first.
Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name?
Something old bag, Your Honor.
Then the prosecution will look further into this old bag before we continue.
He stopped being nice.
That is all. This court is adjourned.
Oh man, I should have suggested a poll.
Wait a second. I'm not going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh man. Oh great. Stop the presses. The windbag wants to talk. Line.
Miss Oldbag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something from your testimony?
Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about?
By whom?
Obviously not me. Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk?
I legit don't think he knew.
Well, testify.
My lips were sealed. Ha 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 ha. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studio the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it. See? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them get away scot-free.
Miss Oldbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now?
Oh, sorry, that's
Line.
my line, haha. I was yawning. Ain't you been
I thought-
listening? They told me to shut my trap, and I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. Witness the power of the old bag.
Mr. Wright, your cross-examination.
Okay, we're gonna press. Who were those people? Well, the director and the producers, for starters. The director? Line.
We should have known something was fishy. How could they have done a run-through of their action scene without a director? Of course.
I like how he
Yes.
says we.
Yeah. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So, where were these people? The director was in the employee area all morning for the run-through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that.
Where?
Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Yes, there was, you idiots.
What the fuck? We saw it on the thing.
Yeah, stop being dumb. Well, if you look at the guide map that you stole, here it is.
50 cents! 50 cents!
You go through the gate and all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head was fallen over.
Well, Mr. Wright, would you like to continue the cross-examination?
Yes, I fucking would.
I think I've already asked all my questions, but sure.
Take a break. We've done too much today. We're good.
Miss Oldbag, this is a trial for murder. I know that's silly. Still, they were pretty convincing
Many people murdered.
about having nothing to do with it, and they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talked. I think I've asked all the questions I have to ask. Should I continue?
I mean, if you want, I don't know of anything else. I mean, maybe. I don't know.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So they were actually in the studio. Yes, the whole day. Hold on. I'm gonna see.
Ooh, jeez.
Thank you. You didn't even bless me, and I still said thank you.
It's okay. I mean, that was kind of implied, but yeah. You have been blessed, child Gray.
Thank you. Am I a whippersnapper?
You are a big
Oh
whippersnapper.
my goodness. When they heard about the murder, they beat it before the cops came.
Beat it for the cops came.
I'll kill this woman, I swear it.
I like how we see the internal monologue of Edgeworth.
Yes. I feel sorry for Edgeworth, almost. She really left him hanging on this one. Nick, I guess pressing her was the right thing to do. For an old windbag, she sure likes keeping secrets. Let's get as much info as we can. Oh, I guess they're gonna continue making me press. Okay, fine. So you were told not to talk. That's right. By the studio and the TV bigwigs, no less.
Why didn't I hear about this?
Don't be too hard on yourself, Sonny. We were all in on it.
I should probably act like I'm talking to my clenched teeth.
Why wasn't I told about this?
Yeah. Okay. Them? Who are these people? Well, the director and the producers. Wait. Wait, did I press the wrong one?
I don't know.
I did press
you?
the wrong one because we've already done this. I've asked all my questions. I'm done.
Okay.
Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, they have not been questioned. I hold that it is impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers.
The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witnesses, Miss Oldback. And more information about these other people we have been told of.
I understand, Your Honor.
This ends the day's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. This court is adjourned.
Okay, defendant lobby number 3.
Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. I was right to ask you to defend me.
Aw,
He has elf
really?
ears.
Huh?
I just realized he has pointy elf ears.
He does, yeah. Aw, really? It's nothing. Grin. Or should I say, sniff.
Oh, God. This popularized the asterisks.
Line. Oh, wait. Haha, that's me. Haha.
Yeah, that's you.
Sorry.
Yeah, I assumed you were getting ready or something.
We'll be going down to the studio to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for a cross-examination. So, Nick, have we figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been old Windbag? What do you think, Mr. Powers?
I don't think it was her, really.
Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I feel kind of sorry for her.
I do not.
Well, she wasn't winning any points in there, with or without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to business to defeat
Let's
the Huns.
get down to business to defeat the Huns.
Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right. We'll be back to visit you soon.
Thanks, guys.
Alright.
Not sure if you can catch me actually sniffing
I
or
can, yeah.
not. Okay.
Alright.
We have to add immersion.
Yes, we're gonna save game. But we're gonna stop stream here. Woohoo. That
Alright.
was fantastic.
Made
oh
some
my
good
god,
progress.
I've had so many 155,000 dropped frames. It's been dropping
Jesus.
frames since I started streaming.
Jesus.
But like it's not showing lags. So like it's just like right at the cusp of like lagging, but it's not. Computer, I'm so proud of you. You're doing so well. Internet, I'm so proud of you.
Uh,
Oh,
well,
okay.
I had a lot of fun.
Yeah.
I can't wait for next time.
Next week?
Yeah, sure.
All right, we'll plan for it. All right, so thank you everyone for joining me tonight, and thank you, Grant, for helping me voice act. So I was able to do this for 3 hours and not an hour and a half.
Yeah, I think the person that hurt my voice the most was probably Gumshoe.
Yeah, it sounded like it hurt.
Just a little bit, but yeah, I loved voicing Mr. Red White though. He was fun.
He was a fun character. Well, we'll see with the producers and director guys who you can be
I
a
will
little
tell you that
different
one
with.
of them, one person character that is gonna be later on is gonna be a woman. So you're gonna have to voice that one. I'm gonna hate voicing one of the characters, but I think everyone else will enjoy it.
Yeah.
The fucking nerd guy.
Anyway, Simmons.
Kind of, yeah.
Anyway, so if you're new to my streams and you're enjoying what you're watching, feel free to give a follow. And if you're feeling very generous, a subscription would be fantastic. Through Amazon Prime, you get a free Twitch subscription. So, just so you know, I do have a Discord, and I will be doing a Halloween thing. Hopefully, to plan it this weekend for Halloween weekend. So feel free to join and get in on the fun. And I also will be taking advantage in doing in Discord streams and not just streaming for y'all on Twitch. So if you want to get in on that, join the Discord. And yeah, I will be streaming Watch Dogs on Sunday, and I also have a poll going on Twitch to see if y'all want me to play Watch Dogs 1 or 2 times a week, because it is a 35 to 40 hour campaign. I just realized that yesterday when I
Jesus.
googled it. Yeah, it's a
I was
long
told
boy.
that it was pretty long. The
It's
story at least
it's a
was.
long boy. I don't mind it personally because I think the game is actually really really fun. But I still have Watch Dogs 2 to get through, and then Watch Dogs Legion is coming out at the end of the month.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah, so yep.
I really next time I'm gonna come on, I'm gonna try to gain enough points to actually start a poll and ask how about if people actually want me to return for next time.
They
They're like,
better
hey,
say yes.
we'll just see what they. I was curious to what their opinion is, but yeah, I really enjoy this. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, of course. Thank you for joining and helping me out. Greatly appreciated. All right, and that'll be all for tonight. Bye, everyone.